Laplace method or Borlase method or Fisher ideal method. So these kind of problems we'll see today. Uh, I'll share with you a question. Yeah. So here it is very important to what like memorize the formulas, because if once you memorize the formulas, it will be very easy to calculate, because its index numbers are very simple problems. uh, yeah, I'll share the question with you. So here we need to see what happens in this problem. Yeah, see, this is a problem given to you. So what they ask us to do: calculate index numbers of prices with base year quantities, and second one is current year quantities as weights for the data given. So here what they have given us: base year as 2010 and current year is 2015. So what are the weights commodities they have given: wheat, rice, gram, barley, and they have given us price as well as quantity. So price and quantity of base year 2010, price and quantity of current year 2015. So what we need to do: what is p0? P0 values are base year values, q0 values are base year values, p1 and q1 are current year values. It is mandatory for every problem. The base year will be the previous p0 and q0, and current year is q1, p1. So it's very simple, it's mandatory, there is no change when you do other problems also. It is thumb rule to remember in index numbers. So now what we need to do: they ask us to find said that we need to calculate index number. So we can take any method. Pass, if this kind of questions are given to you in the exam, you can apply any formula like las, pre, pass, che, fisher. It the values will be in an appropriate way. It cannot be exactly, but it can be appropriate or similar. One two points will be different. So what we need to do now: first we need to put p0 values, q0 values, p1 values, and q1 values. What we need to do next: you need to multiply to get p0 q0. So what we need to multiply: we need to multiply P0 into Q0. So 8 into 2.5. So what you get? 20. So 10 into 4, 40. 30 into 2, 60. 20 into 1, 20. So now make the total of P0 Q0. Sigma P0 Q0 equals to 140. Now what next? P1 into Q0, 8 into 5, 40, 13.5 into 4, 54, 51 into 2, 102, 27.8 into 1, 27.8. Now make the total, 223.8 you are getting. So next what we need to do: P0 into Q1. So P0 into Q1 means Yeah. So, uh, what happens? We need to multiply uh, P0 Q1, then P1 Q0, and P1 into PQ. So after making all these multiplications, we need to make these summations. Summations means totaling. So if you see, yeah. So here we have seen the totals of P0, P1Q1, P0Q1, and P1Q1. So what next? Next thing is we need to uh, what next is we need to uh, do. I have said you we can apply any method like Laplace method or Pasteur method or Fisher ideal method, anything. Yeah, yeah. See here. Here in this problem they have applied Pasteur method and Lasprey method. So in first question they asked us to do with the base year, and next question is with current year. So see, for current year, I mean for base year, they have according to the formula P01 equals to sigma P1 Q0 by sigma P0 Q0 under square root into 100. So what is the total of P1 Q0? 223.8 by P0 Q0 140 into 100. We are getting 159.8. If you see the current year values also, according to Pasture method, that is sigma P1 Q1 by sigma P0 Q1 under square root into 100. So here is 227.8 by 175 into 100. So it is also C. It's 158.8. It's very near to 159.8, isn't it? So like this only another problem if you see this one below problem. So here they have taken the commodities as three: rice, wheat, and bajra. And P1, P0 values are 432. Q values are 50, 10, and 5. So what is current year values? 10, 8, 4. Current year quantities 48 and 4. So similar to previous problem only, we need to multiply P0 Q0, P1 Q0, then P0 Q1 and P1 Q1. So here they have applied Fisher's ideal method. Yeah, see this problem. Construct index numbers from the following, applying Lasprey method, Pasteur method, Wallace method, and Fisher ideal method. They have given us base year and current year. Base year is 2010 and current year is 2016. As like previous problem, we need to find out what is P0 Q0, P0 Q1, P1 Q0, P1 Q1. So after doing this table, we need to find out first method, that is last spray method. Uh, Here is the formula. It is simple like applying the formula, putting the values in the formulas, and we are getting the index value. Yeah, this is continuation. What we got there is 125. Uh, if you see past chase method also, it is around 126.2, and even Boles method it's 125.6, and Fisher ideal method is also 1.125.6. So whenever we do this kind of index numbers, remember if we do any method also, our answer should be uh, almost it should be very similar, because if any formula is applied, the answer should be same. Because what is P1 Q0 or P0 Q0, we know. There's one more problem. I'll share with you. Yeah, this is another problem. What they ask us to compute Fisher index. So here also they have given us quantity, commodities, price, and quantity. Like base year and current year, P0, Q0, P1, Q1. They have already given us. So what we need to do? We need to multiply. We need to make the totals. So what is the total of P0, Q0? 860. P1, Q0, 1260. P1, Q1 is 1490. P0, Q1 is 1010. So what is the formula here? Fisher's ideal method. Sigma P1 0 P1 Q0 by sigma P0 Q0 into sigma P1 Q1 by sigma P0 Q1 under square root into 100. So 1260 by 860 into 1490 by 1010 into 100. So the index numbers according to Fisher's ideal method is 147.017. So this is one kind of a problem. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see one more problem where they have not given us quantity, but they have given us expenditure. So if expenditure is given, what we need to do? So meanwhile we are doing the problems with price and quantity only. Now we'll see the problem with, yeah. So what is the problem here? Here they have not mentioned us uh, what quantity. They have mentioned us expenditure. So what we need to do if it is expenditure? Nothing. If you see here, expenditure is denoted as P. So P into Q, or Q equals to P by E by P. So here nothing to change. If it is Q or it is E, we need to do the same procedure. What we have done. So first P0, Q0 values are given. Then P1 and Q0, Q1 values are given. Then find out what is P0 Q0. Then find out what is P0 Q1 and P1 Q0 or P1 Q1. So first try out all these values and make the totals, and simply putting in the formula of Fisher's ideal index number. I'll share a problem. So this is one more problem. Calculate the index numbers by a suitable method from the data given below. So here base year is 2014 and current year is 2016. So these are the items or commodities, whatever A, B, C. And you know what is P and what is Q. P means price, Q means quantity. So simple as other problems, what we have done, price into quantity, that is P0, Q0, P0 into Q1, then P1 into Q0, and P1 and Q1. We should make the multiplication and make the totals. So we are getting these totals. What they ask us to do, they ask us to find out. So see, we are applying Fisher maximum if it is not mentioned anything in the problem which price index number we should take. We can directly use Fisher ideal method. So after applying the formula, how much we are getting the price index? 123.7. So we got this problem, and next one is calculate index numbers from the following data by using last rate, last J, then Boles method, Fisher's method. So here we know they have given the data, and see how we have constructed the table. So next is applying the formulas. See, first we have applied last three method where we got 119.69, and we have applied fast J index number where we got 120.37, and coming to Bole index number 120.03, and Fisher ideal method you see we got 120. So all the answers it's very close to each other. And next problem we'll see weighted average of relative methods. Till now, we have done the problems based on simple aggregate and simple aggregate of relative method, and even weighted average method. Next, we'll see what is weighted average of relative method. Yeah. So this is weighted average of weighted average of relative method. So what is the method? From the following, calculate index numbers by using weighted average of relative method by using arithmetic mean and geometric mean. So here they have given you P0, Q0 values, P1, Q1 values. So simple, we need to find out uh, what is V here. V is actually V is value index numbers. So here V equals to P0 Q0. Then what is I? I tells what? I is index numbers. So here see I equals to P1 by P0 into 100. So what next? What we need to do? We need to multiply V into I. 120 into 75, 9,200 into 120, 24,000 like that. So we got what is summation of V, and what we got even summation of V into I, 50,000. Now finding out P01, that is sigma Vi by sigma V. So we are getting arithmetic mean as 123.48. So similarly, till here it is understood. Like same we need to do. But what we need to find out? What is log 120? Log 120. So log 120 is 2.079. So next like that we need to do. So what we need to do again? Log into I. Log I into V values. What are V values? into 75. Please. So when we multiply 75 into 2.0792, we get 155.94. Similarly, 2.079 into second value is 200. So it is 415.84. So similarly, next value 90 into 2.1239. It's 191. So we are getting the total as 846.81. So we are getting 2.09 as. So now finding out anti-log of 2.09. 2.09. Yeah, 123.0 is the anti-log. So what we got here mean 123. So almost it's very similar. So next problem, see, calculate index numbers from, this is another method. So this is quantity index method. So calculate index numbers from the following data given below using Laplace method, Pasteur method, Bowley method, Fisher method, Marshall method, and simple average of relatives method. Yeah, yeah. See, so this table is same. So what they ask you to find out, they ask us to find out quantity index numbers. So previously we used to do price index numbers. Now we are doing quantity index numbers. Last play method, quantity index numbers, pastry quantity index numbers, Bowley quantity index numbers, Fisher quantity index numbers. So see, quite formulas are changing, and so how we are putting C. So next, yeah. So after this problem, we'll see. We'll do problems based on time reversal and factor reversal method. Test fact test of adequacy we call it. So if you see the formulas I have sent you, time reversal test is satisfied when P01 into P10 is equals to 1, and factor reversal also, P01 into Q01 will be equals to V01. Circular test is satisfied when P01 into P12 into P20, which is equals to 1. So will do problems based on factor and time reversal, and we have other method also, that is chain based method. So we have two topics to complete in index numbers. So we see time reversal numbers, how we do. Yeah, we'll see the problem now based on time reversal and factor reversal. Yeah, so this is the problem based on time reversal. If you see, construct an appropriate formula and show that if it satisfies time reversal test. So price quantity base year and current year is given. So as usual we need to make the totals, then apply the formula. So P10 is value is this much. So here the test is satisfied. So see next to problem also. With the help of the following data, prove that ideal Fisher index number satisfies the uh, time reversal. So next to two problems we'll see in this time and factor reversal numbers. So this is another question. Compute an index number of tries by suitable method for a given below. Also prove that it satisfies both factor reversal test and time reversal test. So it is the totals, yeah, and finding out Fisher ideal index numbers, time reversal numbers. You see. So here, time reversal and factor reversal are got satisfied. And see the next problem. Construct Fisher index from the following data and it satisfies time reversal and factor reversal test. Yeah, see. So next, see this one. It is also concluded that both numbers are satisfied. So now we'll see the next method, that is chain base. The formula is average of linked relatives of current year into chain base index of previous year by 100, and how to convert chain base into fixed base. So current year chain based index into previous year fixed based by 100. So how you will convert fixed base into chain based? Current year fixed base index by previous year fixed base into 100. We'll do some problems on this. How is conversion is possible? Yeah, see, convert chain based indices to fixed base index. Here the year is given 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and chain based index numbers are 90, 102, 104, 90, 103, 105. So here what is the formula? Current year chain into previous year fixed base index numbers. So horizontally we have put the years and chain based, and we need to find out what is fixed base index. So how we are calculating here? 2010 90 by 100 into 102 next year. Then say, if you see here, you will understand. So this, like this, we got the values. So we'll see some more problems in. Yeah, if you see this problem, uh, yeah, construct chain-based index numbers from the following. So here they have given us the year and price. So here we have put horizontal, price also put horizontal. What is the formula for converting chain-based index? Current year price by base year price into 100. See, current year is 50, base year is 50 into 100. Current year by base year into 100. Current year by base year into 100, 120. Current year by base year, 140. Current year by base year into 100, 150. Current year into base year into 100, 180. Sorry, 160. So these kind of a problems we get in exams. So this is one more problem. Convert the following fixed base index into chain base index. So here they have given 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and fixed base is 3763, 92. And see how they are calculating. Chain base fixed is fixed. Then current year by base year into 100. So current year is 192 by base year 376 into 100. Then same 408 by 392 into 100. So current year by base year into 100, you get all the values of chain base index. So if you see the this problem 32, compare fixed base index with chain base index. What previous problem we have done? See, current year by previous year, same current year by previous year 100 into 100. You get it. This problem. You see, next problem. Yeah. So this problem you have seen. Yeah. That problem over. This is the last problem we are dealing. That is compute chain-based index number from the following data. So, so they have already given current year by previous year into 100 for all these things. And what we need to do? We need to do like as usual, like previous problem, how we have done link relative methods. If you have an idea, like like yeah, see, we need to make the totals, then finding out averages and finding out the chain index numbers. So this kind of problems may get, and we'll see the last problem in index numbers. So this problem we have already seen. No, no, we have not seen. Yeah. So here they ask you to find out fixed based. Fixed base means the base year will not change; it will be fixed. When we do chain base, the base and the denominator changes. So here, if you see the formula, 115 by 97 into 100, then 107 by 97 into 100. So the fixed base means the denominator will not change. The base here is fixed only. So with this, we have completed the index numbers also. In next class, we'll discuss probability, and we have other topic also. Probability and probability distribution. We'll see like how many we have actually. We need to extend some classes because 2 days they have not conducted. We'll see. Thank you, everyone.